she say when you got the original call that mom went on a run and when she came back the daughter was gone?
Before, that's what the father does. He's at work about an hour away, trying to make his way home.
We will not quit until we find Summer Wills.
Welcome to J is for Justice podcast. If live breaking news and following true crime is your thing, then please consider subscribing to my channel. And if you like what you see in my videos, please consider giving them a thumbs up. Hello?
Hello, how you doing?
Oh, hey, is this Don?
Yes.
Hey, Don. How you doing?
Oh, trying to hang in there, you know. I'm not too functionable without my little girl. I can't stop thinking about what kind of peril she's in.
Right. I can only imagine.
I can't think straight. Normally, I found myself just thinking about this, and I was doing like 20 mile an hour, about to just... Normally, I go fast everywhere. I learned how to drive in Texas. But,
yeah, your mind's just not there.
It's not.
Do you have any idea of anyone who could have done this? Taken her?
I wish we knew. We had any idea. I wish we did.
Like, there's no one around you that has acted weird or acted different?
We usually have a lot of drug activity because we live on a dead-end road, and the guy down there, one of the guys down there on the end, people come in looking for pills, for meth, and that's what I told the police right away. I said, we need to corner that dude, and anyways. Yeah,
so you have different people, a lot of traffic going down your road.
Yeah. We've even seen guys driving a car down there with just on 2-cylinder, car barely running. They just desperate to find whatever, But,
it's so crazy. It's so crazy, and I feel so bad for you guys.
Well, I appreciate that.
And and I felt like I wanted to reach out to you because I watched, your wife. Are you guys married? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're married.
Okay. So I saw your wife and yourself do the interview with, I don't know who the reporter was. It was all chopped up. They kind of edited a lot, it looked like.
Yeah.
So I wasn't sure if, you guys were able to get, everything that you wanted to say. Because I know the mainstream media tends to do that. They'll edit out and just play the clips that they want the people to hear. And they want it to be sensational,
Yeah.
And
the only reason I even agreed to this because I wanted to tell Summer that I love her. We
my
all love
goodness.
her. And they didn't even, I don't even think they showed that one time.
I did not see that. And that's what I'm saying. And
Yeah. My lawyer contacted me and says, look, there's a reason the police do, when the police do something, they make sure all the news people are there because you give one news person, interview, then the rest of them will put it down.
Mm-hmm.
They'll try to make you look bad. But he told me not to do that unless they're all there at one time. A press conference, that's what he said.
Yeah, you have to be very careful because it's going to be like the game of telephone where you whisper in each other's ear and then by the time it gets to the next person, it's completely wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I just wanted to reach out and tell you that, you've got people, I can't even, relay to you how many people out there are thinking about you guys and your daughter and your kids.
Just the thought of her going through terror when she's such a good person.
She seems like such a sweet, fun little girl.
Yes, I miss her. It's just horrific. It really is.
So you were at work, obviously, when all this happened?
Yeah.
And how did you find out that she was missing? Did
she called me?
Candace called you?
Frantic. Real frantic. And says, hang up the phone and call the police right now. So I threw the rest of my tools in the car and And I drove as fast as I could, and I actually beat all the police there.
Oh
I
my
was further
goodness.
distance than they were.
Wow.
And then when they got there, I knew right away that she'd been abducted because she don't never leave from the top of our hill, our property at the top there.
Mm-hmm.
She does not leave there.
Like she knows.
She knows because I told her we got summer, we got bears, we got this and that, and I knew right away, that she was gone, and all the police showed up, and they wanted to search the house, they wanted to search around the area, and I was trying to leave there. We was all locked in, all the traffic there just completely blocked off all the roads.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it was the worst nightmare.
That is insane.
Yes, it really is.
Did they search your house?
Like 6 times.
Did they really?
They tore our house apart. They had forensics there. They took all of Summer's dirty clothes, I guess.
Wow.
They took even my church shoes. I was like,
oh my
but,
goodness.
They just took all kind of stuff. Yeah.
And you guys were just left to stand there and just kind of wait for...
I tried to... Finally, they let me go, and they let me go talk to the druggies in the area and see if I could find out anything. That's the only thing they'd let me do.
Wow. Did they search? When's the last time they came and searched?
It's been we've been trying to put our house back together for a while, but it's been, I don't know, 5 days ago or so. I don't know. They keep coming back.
Yeah.
Different search teams from all across America. They even had one FBI agent come in he was in Denver, and they brought him out. Florida, Texas, everywhere, from all over the eastern United States.
Oh
they kept the helicopter in the air for probably about 5 days straight. And it flew airplanes at night looking for heat signals.
And nothing, and they didn't find anything.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And funny thing was, when the cops were driving in, one of them told me, I overheard him say that they passed a yellow car with 4 doors just flying the other way, but he couldn't turn around and pursue him because he was on this certain cop. And so I'm like, wow, I'm thinking. So she was probably in that car.
It was a yellow car?
Yeah, 4-door yellow car. I think that's what he said, if I remember right, yeah.
Oh my gosh. And time is of the essence. I know you know that. I've listened to your interviews, and I know you know how important time is in a case like that.
Yeah. But it made me aware of how many abductions there really are since Summer's been abducted. If my information's correct, okay, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure, but I'm not positive.
Mm-hmm.
But they say since Summer's been missing, there's been 15 abductions in eastern Tennessee, 250 since 2020.
Wow.
And I've talked to that biker gang. I think he's in Georgia. I can't remember where he was at now, but I talked to him, and he said it's just as bad as in his state and in other states. It's just an ongoing. It's child trafficking.
Yeah, the trafficking it's awful, and we don't hear about it.
And I'm afraid, with Biden in office, it is going to open up the borders, and these children are going across, and it's going nobody's going to do nothing about it. It's just, I think they're trying to a point, but this is so bad. Your child could be gone in 2 seconds, just gone. Yeah, unless you can jump in your car fast enough and outrun them or something or whatever. But yeah, you turn your head for a second, they can be gone. And everybody keeps saying, well, there ain't no way. Well, I think on YouTube, my son was telling me that you can look this up and see these guys in action, and they are gone quick.
Yeah. So as far as the investigation, are they actively searching, or did they stop?
Yeah, they've completely, in our area, there's nothing going on anymore.
They did the 5 miles around your house?
Oh, they've searched, I don't know how many square miles. This, like I said, they flew that helicopter for 5 days straight, and at night, flew an airplane. You couldn't hear it or see it. One of the FBI agents told me, but they've been flying an airplane every night. Not here lately, but they were.
Yeah, in the beginning.
Looking for heat signals or anything.
Right, in case she was lost out in the woods.
Right. They did, but anyways.
Did you guys do polygraphs? Did they ask you to do a
Yes.
polygraph?
Yeah, mine took 2 days. 2 days, you know, and I was so upset, and and I didn't have no sleep, and you got to wait so many seconds in between each question. I kept falling asleep, so I had to go wait till the next day.
Oh, wow.
To do it, try to do it over. That's the same thing with my wife. My wife was just so upset. They had to wait for like 4 or 5 days before she was able to go and do hers. She passed hers.
So they told you guys that you both passed?
Yeah. Have you seen the videos of that woman that's doing the videos with that Nancy Grace wannabe? I can't remember. But, have you seen that video?
Think I've watched a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
There's a lot out there.
But see, them people, I don't know why exactly they're turning against us. I mean, because my wife and them were friends. I tried telling them from the beginning, they're nothing but trouble. I tried telling her, but she just, you know. But why they're turning on me like honest like that, I have no idea exactly. But I know Trudy, the girl, was having an affair with a 12-year-old girl, and one day she wanted her to my wife to lie to the police, and my wife's not going to lie to them, but so she got really mad, and for whatever reason, they've all turned against us, you know, like a lot of people have.
Oh, no.
You know, just totally turned against us.
A lot of
I invited them. I let them come to my house.
What about your church? Is your church... Your
They're
church
very
people?
Supportive. They've
Okay.
been very, very good.
Oh, that's good.
Yes, Summer loved all of them. They tried to get her to sit down, but she refused. She'd be up. She'd go visit this person and that. She might sit with them for 5 minutes, and she'd be gone. You've probably seen some of the videos. She'd go up to the on stage and have a Robin to hold her, and she would every time, you know.
So can I ask you a couple things? Well, first of all, I just want to ask you if you're willing to, like, talk to me. We can either record it or something like that.
Well, you know, I really don't have nothing to hide. I mean, I don't have anything to hide.
And I'm not saying that you do. I just...
No, I know. That's what I'm saying, you know.
I mean, if we recorded it, I'm just saying there's like positives to recording it. That, you know, if you say something and you're like, shit, I didn't really want to say that, you can obviously, you know, take that back. But when you're live, you can't. That's the only option. I just want to help you guys. That's all I want to do. I don't want to accuse you. I don't want to, you know, throw out any accusations at you, insinuate anything. I'm not here to do that. My concern is your daughter.
Yes,
you
that's
know,
what I was gonna say.
My concern is your daughter, not your history, not your past, not anything like that.
Right.
Not anything like that. I'm not here to judge you.
And that's the only reason I was willing to do any of this stuff, because I think a lot of this hate has actually generated more publicity for Summer. You know,
it really has. You're right. It has its good aspects. That there's a lot of chatter. Yep.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right about that. I mean, everything you have said to me, Don, no, I'm serious. I'm glad you called me, because everything that I've read on social media has really painted you in a really shitty light.
Right.
It really has. And the interviews that have been chopped up by the media have not really done you any justice either.
No.
I mean,
I'm thankful I got a job still, but like I haven't even been able to work.